is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the last Wednesday of the month. That means it is time for Off the Board. I feel like this time of year, I am definitely on Pinterest a lot. Between recipes and gifts and uh, just all kinds of things happening. And there's so much inspiration for December Daily. If you do a December Daily or a December project, something like there are so many creative people out there, and I love that they post on Pinterest, and then I can basically take some inspiration from them, which is super exciting. So that is what I am doing today. I have no idea who created this pin, but it is on my December Daily board. I have a whole board for December Daily because I really do love this project, and I'm doing something different this year. I'm making some foundation pages, which is definitely not my thing. And I am enjoying it. So my pin is this page up here, and it's like a present. And I love that idea. I do love that this is like a pocket from the side. I haven't done one of those yet. And I wasn't really sure how to do that portion of it. So instead, I'm going to make kind of like a present that you open, which just seemed like kind of a fun idea. So I still want the ribbon kind of in that T shape with the bow in the middle, but I am using my Color Rush Studio November kits, and I took this really pretty ledger paper with this greenery on the outside, and I folded it. I cut it, oh, I think my album's like 6 by 8. So I cut it 8 inches, and then I just folded it on itself. So wherever it was going to land, it was going to land, right? And so then it can open up to that ledger in the center. So to make kind of that ribbon wrapped present, basically, I am taking this, I'm going to call it candy cane frazzle. I cut it to the length of the paper, which, like I said, I think is 8 inches. And I cut it in half. Now, it's not a perfect cut in half, but it is good enough. And I glued it to each side so that when it opens, you still have some frazzle on each side. Then I'm taking what's left, I attached it to the back of the paper on both sides, and then held it up, cut it in half, and then that way I can make my bow, and oh my gosh, I am so in love with that. I'm not going to lie. So I have my number 25. And so I decided this was a good one for Christmas Day. But then I remembered that there was this die cut piece that says, do not open until December 25th. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so perfect. So I cut the little bow off of it. I'm going to tuck it under my frazzle here so it looks like it is totally attached to my present. And then I am going to embellish the inside. So it looks super cute with all of these ornaments, and I'm like, okay, well, obviously I need to do a little something extra, and I decided to grab the acrylic Ho Ho Ho, since this is Christmas Day, and it definitely pops off the inside more than the outside. So I'm going to put it on the inside. And then I am going to cut a piece of white cardstock. I'm going to cut it in 2 by 2, and I'm going to cut 4 of them. So there are 4 of us in the family, and I will definitely try to take a picture of, I take lots of pictures, let's be honest, but I will try to take a picture of all of us. Like, Julianne's pretty good about grabbing my camera when I'm opening some of my presents. So there is a picture. And so I'm not sure if I'll do flips or what I'm going to actually do, but I figure that I at least have 4 photos on the inside, and I'm going to make them 2 by 2. Now I do have the whole back of this spread as well. We are very busy Christmas Day. Some of our friends that are basically family, we alternate houses in the morning and do breakfast. And we always do biscuits and gravy. And then we always celebrate with my husband's side of the family on Christmas Day. We do Christmas Eve with my side of the family. It works out really well. And so I I have lots of stuff to go for Christmas Day. So I think that this will probably be kind of our Christmas morning per se. And then I will have the afternoon. I may even do so we usually open our presents first, and then either they come to our house for breakfast or we go to their house for breakfast. So Christmas Day will have several different spreads, and I have the entire backside of this layout to do that as well. So I'm just going to put down these little white squares. I'm going to embellish kind of each of them just slightly. That little banner says, "Hey Santa." I've got a present that I can do some journaling with a Santa face. I'm adding this piece that says Christmas Day because, like I said, I'm going to do Christmas Day for this. And then I did go ahead and put the 25 in the middle. I feel like it fits really well in that ornament on the right-hand side. And then I do love that ho ho ho. That's so cute. Santa doesn't bring the adults. Well, Santa doesn't bring mom and dad anything. So I couldn't do 4 Santa pictures because there are only two people in our household that Santa brings presents. And they are getting older, and Santa's not going to have to do presents for them too much longer because he's got a bunch of new little kids to take care of. So I love this stocking. I thought a stocking was perfect for Christmas Day. We open our stockings. So I'm going to put that over in the left-hand corner. And I think that piece says Merry Christmas. I did add another sticker that's an ornament up there in the left upper hand corner to kind of just add the ornaments kind of all the way across the top. And then I went off screen and I glued everything down so you can see the center, and you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and tie this up again so you can kind of see how it's going to look. I do put it on that pink paper that is from the Where to Next book that I'm using, but I feel like it works pretty well. I'm going to cover up that clipboard. I am going to put a couple of hole reinforcers on, and those are ones that I just punched out from the pattern paper. So I will have everybody who is playing along with Off the Board, and I will also have the Color Rush Studio down below so you can get your hands on these amazing products. And I really hope that you are enjoying this. Last Wednesday of November, which means next month is December, and I'm super excited. So that's going to do it for me today. Remember to wear your crown, and I will see you next month. Bye.